Okay, so holy to the Lord, and the turban was supposed to. I mean, it says Aaron must wear it so he may take on himself any guilt of the people of Israel. Now, we don't often think too much about this. That there was actually a precedent before Jesus of somebody taking on the sin and the guilt of God's people. And that seemed to be part of the purpose of this turban, but it was engraved with the phrase holy to the Lord. So while Aaron may have been the one taking on the guilt and the sin of Israel in the, in the pre-Jesus, very pre-Jesus times, that message written on it signified that, Aaron himself wasn't necessarily like, sinful or to be condemned or shunned by God to where he would, take on any consequence of bringing that sin into the holy place or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure, anything deemed that unholy would not have been acceptable to bring into the holy place. So, similar to how, Jesus took on our sin, through his death and resurrection, and yet is still holy and blameless in the eyes of the Father. Similarly, Aaron was taking on the sins of the people, but, still shown as holy to the Lord. At least that's the vibe that I get here. There's certainly similarities in these instances, regardless of, how you look at it. Whatever slight differences there might be in the details. So it almost makes me wonder if Jesus, taking on our sin while still being holy was meant to, signify, represent, and in a way possibly even improve upon this practice that was set up by God at the earliest or very early in the establishment of his people.